Hidako. Not sure this is where I wanted to go, but anyway, let's go. There's a base right here. Let's go. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I'm Super G-Load, and welcome back to Freelancer.
I'm taking hostile fire here.
We are in the Hidako system. Yeah, I've been here before.
I've got a situation here.
The Enu Depot. Pretty sure I've already been to there. Yeah, I've already been there.
Dock, denied.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1.
Mission from Sapporo. We're going to the new Tokyo system.
Enemy contact verified. Engaging Dragons Green 18.
Well, what do I have to sell on this base? Nothing I'm gonna bother repairing. Vulture, what's that? LWB. To Drake. Well, I've had a little bit of a journey getting here. Also, the new Star Trek series is awesome, and you should all watch it. It's very good. Very enjoyable, very pretty. The space battles look good. Everything looks very good. The story is, I wouldn't call it compelling. They're trying to redo a lot of things that they did in the original series, like you've got the captain, the first officer, and the science officer all bickering. You know, each having their own point of view. The captain is balanced. The first officer is a little bit aggressive and headstrong, and the science officer is a bit of a wimp. Anyway, but so far it's a heck of a ride. It looks great. The story is pretty good. Like, there's a whole lot I like about it. Very little I don't like about it. In fact, there's nothing I don't like about it, honestly. But you didn't come here to hear me rant about that. Watch it. Just watch it. I loved it. It was great. It was... I don't know. I had no expectations of the show. I had no idea what to go for.
Enemy contact.
This is Kusari Police, Fuji 15, Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. I'm scanning your cargo bay for contraband.
That guy just...
Go to.
I'm lining him up.
Okay, well... let's go exploring. Let's see where these waypoints... Hey, there's something there. Probably an asteroid miner. Yeah, those are asteroid miners. Let's stick with the waypoints, shall we? But yeah, the new Star Trek was very good. I was a little bit concerned that the main character was going to be the first officer, but I see why they've done this now. Like, you know, remember the captain's log, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, very infrequently would it get personal, or the captain has expressed disdain about the objectives or the mission or something. The first officer is always expressing her concerns about the mission and, like, the crew's well-being and all that stuff, and in a different way, where the captain is going to be very by the books until, you know, Starfleet asks him to do something ridiculous, and then, you know, I guess we'll go left.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Alright. We're gonna guess that is the boundary to radiation.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
So they're doing. All right. Anyway,
Objective
sorry.
reached.
Getting very distracted. It's awesome. Like, she's very frank, and she is not. She's a good officer, but she's not the ideal officer. She's not. She's more of a Chakotay and less of a Riker, if you catch my meaning. But she's like Riker, because I have a feeling this series is going to be about her eventual command.
Warning. Sensor efficiency reduced.
Look alive. We don't want to get caught off guard.
And, you know, she seems to be kind of teetering on the edge of glory, of like being an awesome first officer, but she's not quite there, and she's a child of two worlds. She has her nature, which is one thing, and she has her upbringing, which is another. She tries to go against her nature, but she tries to go against her nature so much that her nature just explodes every once in a while. Very passionate and emotional.
We don't want to get caught off guard.
I really don't want to spoil too much about it. This is just what I'm observing of her character. So, this is going to be her journey, I expect. Michelle Yeoh's. Not Michelle Yeoh's. It's the wrong actress. The character's name is Michael. It's going to be her journey to kind of seek balance and peace and figure out where she's from. And
Being pursued.
I don't know.
Area clear. No.
Oh, hey, there's stuff here. Let's go to this battleship.
Dock.
Battleship
I'm engaging
Matsumoto.
Dragon Silver 19.
Yeah, I've never been there. So where the heck am I? I'm over here, I guess. And there was something else over here to look at, so maybe I'll go in there in a minute.
Understood. Your request
But-
to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1.
This
Incoming Crusari.
this tells a story about, I mean, it tells a story, it looks like it's telling the story of how the Cold War with the Klingons became, like, the whole, why the original series was the way it was. It's loaded with references. They call their phaser weapons phase cannons, and I was like, no, and their uniforms are blue, kind of look like flight suits, like, so they kind of look like Star Trek Enterprise's uniforms, but you're starting to see flares and embroideries of, you know, what would eventually be the original series. Oh,
Repair
jeez.
complete.
It's so good. I can't wait. They made, like, I think 15 or 16 episodes, which is good because the last ship, I think, is winding up this week, and that's another show that's worth watching. And then Ash vs. the Evil Dead, eventually.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Battleship Matsumoto. Everything's a go for launch. Good flying.
Sounds like there's a battle going on. Sounds like there's blood dragons fighting. I'm iffy about fighting the blood dragons, so yeah, sorry chaps, can't count on me for this one. Not my fight.
Dock.
Let's go to the Shikoku. Wait, Shikoku? That's where the blood dragons are at. Yeah. What?
Roger that.
Oh.
Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
Oh, it's not complete yet. That explains it.
Incoming Kusari Freighter Patrol. This is Chigoku Gate Construction Site. You're now in scanner range. Please submit your designation. This is Samura Fuji 2. We're sending the data now. Transmission received, Samura Fuji 2. Where are you heading? We're en route from Battleship Matsumoto. We're going to Chigoku.
Anyway, oh, hey, Rumor.
Hello. Anything I can do for you?
Hey, what you got?
It's your first time here, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I see. I work for Deep Space Engineering. This is our base. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
All right, you've got my attention.
Okay, here's what's going on.
The Samura folk just made replacement Mox run yesterday. Last one got wasted out in the cloud. We're all short timers up here. Either short time to the grave or to paradise on the beaches of Curacao.
Good to know. Thanks.
That's great. You won't regret it.
Greetings. Anything I can do for you?
Have anything?
I don't know you. First time here?
Yeah, guess so.
Oh, well, I work for Deep Space Engineering. We run this place. Well, just between us, I have heard a rumor.
All right, you've got my attention.
Fine. Here's what I heard.
So what brought you to this armpit of the universe? Never been on a gate construction job where they lob missiles at you every day. That's why we're an all volunteer. That's why we're an all volunteer force here. We work here 1 year and you can retire, and not in the wasteland of Houston, mind you. Nope, I'm heading to California to buy me a nice house and rub elbows with those rich folk.
Good to know. Thanks.
Very well. Be seeing you.
Sounds like this place is kind of suicide. Anyway.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Chigoku Gate Construction Site. Everything's go for
Okay.
launch. Good luck out there.
Can you dock the
Taking fire here.
Can I dock with the gate though? Like, is there? There does not appear to be. Alright, that's disappointing. Now, why the hell did they go all the way up here?
Go to
This is Chigoku. Target destroyed. Look alive. We don't want to get caught off guard.
Oh, I don't think that's anything.
warning. Sensor efficiency reduced.
Well, let's see what's out here. Doesn't look like there's anything out here. Alright. Well, this has kind of been boring.
Objective reached. Go to
I could go back to Shikoku. Maybe I should do that. Go back to Shikoku and see if I can get myself a new fighter. But, yeah, last ship, I guess, for you've not seen it. It's about the end of the world. A viral outbreak has wiped out most of humanity, and it's about the last United States Navy vessel who was uninfected to find a cure and their adventures. It's pretty good. It gets pretty crazy. Good characters, great writing, good explosions. It is, after all, a Michael Bay thing. Yeah, surprisingly good for Michael Bay. But he's the producer, so I'm assuming he just throws money at it and tells them to make explosions. Ash vs. the Evil Dead. If you guys saw the Evil Dead movies back in the 80s. Ash. Okay. There's a... Okay, what's this?
Dock.
Tohoku. Can I get back to Tohoku? It would be kind of neat to explore that place without, you know, the fear of being blown up.
Access denied.
What? It's a jump! Fine.
Go
Plot
to
reasons. I get it. Ash vs. the Evil Dead, yes. It's a sequel to the Evil Army, or it's a sequel to Army of Darkness, basically. Good gore, silliness. Bruce Campbell being Bruce Campbell. And I guess the other one, The Librarians, I think that one starts in December. It's another good one. It's, all magic is real, and these people are trying to basically prevent everyone else from using it, because magic is inherently bad, even if you want to try to use it for good. That's all the TV show. I don't really watch too much TV. But let's try to make it back to Tohoku. Not Tohoku. Shinkoku?
warning. Sensor efficiency
Kyoto.
reduced.
That's the word. Trying to make it back to Kyoto. I think I might have enough money to get the Blood Dragon fighter. The red one that they use, the one that's a little different from the regular Space Japan naval forces. This is definitely a superior fighter to that one, but we'll deal with that later. I will likely be switching to the Bounty Hunter Heavy Fighter if I ever get there and get a chance to, and they ever want to not kill me.
Objective reached. Dock.
And besides, there's Honshu.
Dock. Dock.
Oops, I
Denied.
guess it's too far away.
Destination is too far. Go to.
Well, they still like me. It seems. You see, the problem is the Hogosha and the Farmers Alliance. Neither of them have any allies, so I don't know how to... I mean, I guess it means I could just kill anyone and rep grind for them, but I've been killing mostly them.
Dock.
They don't like me at the moment.
This is Dragons, Blue 18. I'm a trader from the Hokkaido system. I'm going to pick up oxygen from Kyoto.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 3. Coming heavy fighter freighters. This is Kyoto. We have you on our radar. Identify yourself.
This is Dragons, White 17. We're sending the captain.
Received your transmission, Dragon. White 17. Where are you heading?
We're en route from the Honshu system. We're going to the Hokkaido system.
been a while since I've been here. Oh, I love this place. Anyway, let's see what you have for me, ship dealer. You have a dragon, very heavy fighter. See, it's the red variant. I need 16,000 more credits for this. Okay, well, 316. Yeah, I don't need those. I guess I'll sell these as for measure.
Ship purchase complete.
Booyah! I have the dragon. That calls for a drink. In my favorite bar.
Glad you made it back, Trent. Good to see you again.
Thanks. Got anything for me?
Well, I could pass along a rumor I've heard. Interested?
All right. Give me the details.
Fine. Here's the rumor.
The GC are a bit unorthodox in their methods, but share our vision of a new Kusari. We do not expunge their heavy use of cardamine, however. That drug is evil and will prove to be their undoing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Another time, Trent.
You know it, bud. Hey!
Welcome back, Mr. Trent. Nice to see you.
Thanks. Got anything for me?
Oh, well, I have heard a rumor or two.
Yeah? What's up?
Okay, here's the deal.
GMG trained us in many nebula fighting tactics that they learned during the 80-year war. That's why we can fly circles around the Kusari naval forces in Hidako. Nansei is a different story. The research station is very protected and difficult to attack in the style to which we are accustomed.
Good to know. Thanks.
All right, good luck.
Job, rumor.
Nice of you to come back, Trent. Good to see you again.
Thanks. What's next for me?
Well, just between us, I have heard a rumor.
Well, yes. I'm interested.
Fine. Here's what I heard.
We are modern Ronin, masterless samurai. We hope to find a new master that can break the curse of the Kusari corruption and stagnation and once again bring our nation to glory. There is a young bureaucrat fresh out of the new Tokyo University who speaks of change. The Commerce Ministry can dismiss him for now as a naive youngster, but maybe he will be the one who can lead Kusari to the future. I wonder if they're talking about,
Interesting. Thanks.
Wonderful. You won't regret it.
I don't know who that is. Oh, that's your rumor. Well, I've got a new fighter to play with. So I'm gonna be back soon, and we'll probably continue exploring Space Japan.